Hey YouTube, it's the morning brew. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I got the turtles. And a new mug, Pandorica from Doctor Who. Okay, really quick, saying Pandorica from Doctor Who almost sounds like CK1 from Calvin Klein. What would the Pandorica smell like? Think about it. In the series, if you watch Doctor Who, okay, we all watch Doctor Who. In the series, Rory spent 2,000 years, I think it was, something like that. Amy basically spent a lifetime, millennia in there. Let's just put it that way. Then the Doctor spent a short period of time in there. The combined BO from Amy alone, which don't get me wrong, I'd like to take a whiff of that hair. That was really weird. What I really meant to say was, I'm sure she's a lovely girl and smells fantastic, but you're sitting in that chair for so long. Pandorica by Doctor Who. There you go. I like it now. Should make that a thing. Anyways, it's Toy Tuesday again. You know, the Riff, go to the Facebook page and we'll do our thing, you do your thing, we'll have some fun. On the personal level of share, my girls are well into season 3 of Supernatural. No, season 4. Season 4, because Castillo came in. The questions have begun by them. Who is Castillo? Why is this? Why is that? It's like, don't ask. I ain't telling. I'm on season 8. About to start season 9. Don't want to hear it. Other than that, one of my 2 other gifts my wife said that were late due to mail and other stuff. One of them was a whole other batch of fresh resin mix. God, I love that woman. Which means I get to make more cool little trinkets and stuff while I master the art and the craft. I know my buddy Robert up in Canada has requested I make videos on explaining how it works. I'm really bad at, well, if you could see what's around the camera and around me, you would understand that it's very hard to film something like that without having to, well, let's just say there isn't a lot of space. Pandorica. I'm loving this mug way too much. My OCD. Oh boy, this is gonna be trouble. Anyways, it's one of those mornings. I'm having a good time, and I don't need my glasses this morning for some reason. Although I think I will. But yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe eventually I will once I've perfected the craft myself. Because I've had too many batches that went bad. But I realized it was because I was mixing during the day and not at night, not when temperature guaranteed that fluctuation in the heat wouldn't happen. Resin doesn't cure too well when temperatures go up and down like crazy. Anyways, working on a cool Doctor Who necklace for myself. Gonna take the sign on the door, you know, police box, blah 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 blah. Not the top strip, the little white one. Make a little necklace for myself. Hopefully it works. Outside of that, oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank, loving it. I'm on Hearthstone now. I can proudly say that after losing many matches on my first trial of the game, which if you're not familiar with Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, it is basically one of a card battle game. It's, you know, for those of you who aren't aware of those games, think Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and all that stuff, but fun and good and pretty simple, but yet so complex. I can proudly say that after losing many fights, but yet gaining experience at level 10 roughly, I had gained enough cards to make a custom deck that fit my style. Well, I can proudly say that in the middle of a battle with a warlock, this SOB has me cornered. And when I mean cornered, I mean he's got 17 out of 30 life points left. I've got 5. or 3 out of 30 left. I am doomed to die. There is no reconciliation with this. He's got 5 or 6 minions out on the table. I've got 5 or 6 really weak, worthless minions out on the table. I'm thinking I'm dead. I'm doomed. If I could just get the right card, I could massacre this dude easily. Oh, the right card combination of cards showed up. Oh, it wasn't even the ones that I drew on the first on the hand. If you know how the game works, basically you draw a card every time your turn starts. Well, my turn starts and I draw a draw 2 cards card. I've got one card that'll do a polymorph to make it one of his strongest into a sheep. Which, okay, well I guess I could kill off one more minion before he finishes me off in one fatal blow of discontent. Well, no later than I drop my draw 2 card, and it drops me off with a give all minions 1 hit of damage, and the second card says give all minions 4 points of damage. Oh, let's just say that I polymorph his damn sheep. I give him 1 point hit across the board. Hits everybody. And I drop the hit 4, hits everybody and terminates everything on the table for him. Then it's my turn to finally attack. I dropped his ass from a 17 to a 2 or 3, or 3 or 4, whatever, like really below. Like, I mean, an insane amount of damage. And he could have tried to beat me. He could have tried and draw a card or 2, but I think he just realized he had nothing. And he conceded to the game. It sucks because that means I only got half the experience, but man, did it feel good to bitch slap somebody on a game for once. It was fantastic. Anyways, let's get on to the news. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for that. I always suck at card games because I forget. Here's my problem. Yesterday I kept losing because I keep forgetting to attack with my minions. So I finally developed this my own way of playing where I will not play my cards until my minions have attacked. That way I don't forget to attack with my minions. Just got away with the way I've got to play, or else I forget. I just get too excited and just oh yeah, go. And then realize, crap, I could have taken out 13 of his life points like that. Anyways, on to the news, and I'm sorry for those of you who don't want to hear this. Teletubbies is coming back. And the reason I'm sharing this is because it just makes me wonder why. So if you remember Teletubbies, or you should, or shouldn't really, unless you're really young. But if you're really old like me, you shouldn't really remember them, except for one reason. Teletubbies was a children's television from Australia, or BBC, or whoever brought it. But I've never seen Australian television. Essentially, it was a children's TV show that had Tinky Winky. Oh God, I hate these names. It was Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Po. 4 weird creatures of different colors. You know, promoting diversity and all that stuff. And they had the son was a baby and all kinds of weird crap. Well, anyways, the BBC's ordering 16 new episodes, and that creeping me the hell out because my son and me watched his shows often. Wally Kazam is one of them, and I actually enjoy it. I hate Doc McStuffins. There is no more silence, there's only Doc McStuffins, to quote the great Ron Swanson. Who got quoted by Disney, by the way, when the show aired, and Ron's character goes, "There's no more silence. There's only Doc McStuffins." They actually put that up on the Disney Junior website. It was fantastic. I loved it. Anyways, the reason I wanted to bring it up is I wonder if the controversy will come back with Teletubbies. If you are old enough to remember, in 1999, a pastor, priest, or whatever the hell he wants to call himself, basically accused Teletubbies of promoting transsexuality. Because Tinky Winky, I think, the purple one, whatever, walked around with a purse, and yet he claimed that Tinky Winky was a boy. Tinky Winky needs to have a toy. Tinky Winky shouldn't be carrying a purse. Well, people were in an uproar, and the massive idiots followed. Just like when they burned, Beatles records and they crucified Pee Wee Herman because Paul Rubens, whacked it off to in a movie theater a long, long time ago. The idiot masses of parents followed suit and began to basically boycott Teletubbies. And I always said that at age 19, who gives a crap if a made-up character who has no defined sexuality, and we're not... Even if it does have a defined sexuality, just in case I'm wrong, and they did define it, because I never watched the show. Who cares if it's carrying a purse? Tons of kids, boys, men, will admit that when they were kids, they used Barbie as a G.I. Joe's girlfriend. Why not? She's a hot blonde, or the hot black chick, if you ever remember her name. And a cute little sister named Skipper. I should know all that. So I wanted to bring it up just thinking, like, are they going to bring that back? Is that guy going to come out of retirement and start going, Forsaken TV show brings back this purse, the infamous purse. What did anybody say about the stupid cow print hat or whatever it was that the other idiot character wore? That was promoting raver behavior. Dropping ecstasy, man. Stupid. I can now tell you that I am not one of those parents. If you're a child entertainer, and unless you're molesting children, then I don't just crucify you. I want you dead. But if you're a children's entertainer and you're an adult and you do stuff that adults do, it's understandable. You drink, you smoke, you have sex, you procreate, you get divorces, you cheat. It happens. Not that it's right, but I'm just saying, stuff happens. Life happens. Just because you're a certain character on television doesn't mean that you have to portray that character in real life. I remember hearing that the chick from, and I only know this because somebody, I don't want to say who, brought her up in conversation because I remember I said I remember thinking as a kid, wow, that chick was hot. Whatever her name was from the Big Comfy Couch, this chick who played a clown and used to do these stretches on a big clock-shaped carpet, and I used to think, man, that chick is hot and she's flexible. And during that conversation, somebody went, she actually did adult film. I haven't looked it up yet. I don't have the courage to look it up. Anyways, I'm going to move on from that because that's just gotten creepy. In Star Wars news, Harrison Ford broke his ankle. We all heard about this. Harrison Ford broke his ankle because the Millennium Falcon's door made him trip or came down on him. We've all heard this. What we just heard is that Harrison Ford will be missing 8 weeks of filming, possibly delaying the film. Way to go. You can make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, but you can't go through a door without breaking your ankle. Cheers, mate. It's very sad that he broke his ankle. It sucks. My man is 71 years old, though. So, FYI to J.J. Abrams, the man will be breaking more things. 71. Here's what kills me. He was on the Expendables. He's on Expendables 3. We'll get that to it in a minute. I didn't hear one report of him breaking anything. One scene in the Millennium Falcon and snap, crackles, pops like Rice Krispies on his ankle. Could really go for a Rice Krispie treat right now. Anyways. So, that was just a quick, I wanted to push it out there. Because the Harrison Ford memes of him holding the piece of paper up, that people keep blanking out and putting on whatever, just are killing me. Anyways, in other movie news, movie heavy episode today, by the way, Expendables 3 has a new trailer, and Harrison Ford, of course, being in it, is showing off his just crazy pilot. Jeez, what a stretch. I'm still looking forward to it. I've seen the first two Expendable movies. I greatly enjoy them for what they are. Popcorn action movies with mindless, pointless action. With great action actors from my childhood. My dad, God bless his soul, if he was still alive to this day, he would have loved to have seen these movies. Because Schwarzenegger was one of his favorite guys. He knew him at one point. Stallone, he loved the Rocky and Rambo's movies. The Rambos, as my Mexican family would say. And just everybody else, Wesley Snipes. I mean, Demolition Man, one of my favorite films of all time. And it's mindless and stupid, and Taco Bell should never survive the economy like that. But I love that stuff. It's great. Watch the trailer, click on the link, and I can hopefully got it before you see it. Again, Kelsey Grammer, I don't get it. Wesley Snipes, welcome back, but Kelsey Grammer, whatever. It's there. And last but not least, I'm happy to say that the more I see the trailers for this movie, the more I'm interested in seeing it. And the more I'm interested in the characters. New Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out, and it looks fantastic. All you whiny, bitchy geeks and nerds out there, they're like, you make a comedy out of it. I don't care. It looks good. It looks entertaining. Finally, a role that Vin Diesel can actually act in. It fits him perfectly. Oh, Groot. I am Groot. Yeah. Fits perfectly. I'll take that back. I've seen Vin Diesel act. And I'm not talking about his movies. I'm talking about a short independent film he did as a student film. And I can't remember the name of it. Hopefully, if I do, I'll put it up somewhere in the comments section or something. But Guardians of the Galaxy right now is the focus right here. Vin Diesel is actually a great actor, a fantastic actor, and I think it's sad that he gets casted in a lot of roles that he's, they're underwhelming or undeserving of him, because if he's given a chance to act, the man can act. So again, Guardians of the Galaxy's new trailer looks fantastic. I think the trailer is delivering on what the premise is. It's delivering on hopefully what the film will be. Because there's a lot of times the trailers don't deliver on the exact feel of the film, and don't let you basically, once you watch the film, the trailer makes no sense. But in this case, I'm hoping that it is showing what it's showing, and it's going to fit in the parameters of the film. And John C. Reilly and the rest of the people that are in that movie, I'm so happy to see Marvel getting big names in their films, not just as main characters, but just the random characters that just fit the narrative. So check out the trailer. Hopefully, again, here I'll put up the Vin Diesel video, a really quick link or something. Other than that is it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me. Gosh, I think this mug is never going to come back because it's too distracting. Pandorica by Calvin Klein, Doctor Who. Yeah, it shouldn't come back. It's too fun to. Anyways, thank you for joining in. Hopefully you'll subscribe after that, and hopefully you don't unsubscribe after that. Happy Toy Tuesday once again. Please join us on the website, and please join us on Facebook, and let us know what your favorite toys were. All that good stuff. Until next time, till the next video tomorrow, which is Hump Day, or whenever I see you next, do yourself a favor. Enjoy your brew. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in, thanks for checking out the show as always, thanks for staying to the end, because when you see this, it's the end of the video, but it's time for the questions, which means I still keep you entertained for just a little bit longer if you're actually entertained, or super annoyed if I'm just the most annoying person on YouTube for you. I remind you, I share a website, aka YouTube, with PewDiePie. I'm gonna get so much hate for that. Anyways, the questions. Should I really ask? Teletubbies. Just your thoughts, the controversy, the comeback, the death, the purse. Thoughts on that? If you have them, if you don't, who cares? I just wanted to mention it and see what the reactions would be. Harrison Ford, 71 years old, breaks an ankle with a Millennium Falcon. Damn you, Falcon. But yet, I didn't hear of any reports of him getting seriously hurt during Expendables 3. Which, if you read up, the reason that they're only doing a third film is because Schwarzenegger and the rest of them can't keep breaking ribs and pelvic bones and whatnot. It really takes it out of him, so let me know what you think. So that brings up Expendables 3. What are your thoughts? Have you read up on the new one? Have you seen the previous two? If not, you should watch them. They're fun popcorn films. That's all they really are, and I think they're fantastic. And I've never watched a single one in theaters, and might watch this one in theaters. Last but not least, the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. what can I say? I love it. I think it's great. I think Vin Diesel deserves a chance to do a serious role in his life. And I think the day they do that is the day we will truly appreciate Vin Diesel for who he is. So, that's it for the question section. Thank you so much. Put all your comments at the bottom. Do the subscribe thing. Do the like and share thing. Click on the playlist, all that good stuff. There won't be a Nerd Block video this month. Or basically, again, because I canceled it. So, check out the only 3 or 4 Nerd Block videos I ever did. And will ever do, because the service, honest to God, I can just go pick up fun stuff for myself for $30 and have more fun with them and enjoy them more. So until next time, thank you for tuning in, and from the bottom of my heart, take care.